Hi everybody, we're going to start our class with some pranayama as usual. So gather together all of your yoga props, straps, blocks, books, whatever you need, and then find yourself a comfortable seated position. So you can be kneeling or cross-legged. I'm sitting up on a cushion, but feel free to sit up on your blocks or sit up against the wall. You want to have your shoulders above your hips and your chest is relaxed and open, your shoulders away from your ears so that breathing can be easy. Just place your hands on your knees or your thighs so your hands are supported, your shoulders are relaxed and down, and you've got some length in the back of your neck. So have your eyes closed, at least for a few breaths, and just take a moment or two with your eyes closed to bring yourselves into your class. So wherever you happen to be, just spend a couple of minutes bringing your awareness, your attention to your yoga practice. So letting go of the day's events, the week's events, letting go of thoughts of what will happen in the future. Be completely present in the here and now. And with your eyes closed, it becomes easier because we can shut off that strong visual stimulus that you have. So allow the eyes to be comfortably closed. Your awareness with the breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Anytime you find your thoughts elsewhere, know that that's quite natural, and then just gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. So noticing the rate of the breath, notice the depth of the breath. Do you feel any movements in the body as you breathe in or as you breathe out? You may be able to hear the breath. Now we're going to begin to take the breath a little deeper. So imagine a place an inch behind your belly button, behind your navel, and take the breath to that place. Again, it's easier to do this with your eyes closed. So closing your eyes, imagining that place just behind your belly button, and taking the breath deep down into that place, filling your lungs. And allowing the lungs to fill from the bottom and then the middle and then the top. And when you empty the lungs, empty them from the bottom and then the middle and then the top. So full yogic breaths. And now introducing a count. So let's breathe in and out for a count of 4 to start with. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. And out, 2, 3, 4. Keep up that pace, that rhythm in your own mind, breathing in and breathing out for 4. Noticing any temptation to pause at the top or at the bottom of the breath, and allow the in-breath to flow directly into the out-breath, and the out-breath to flow directly to the in-breath. All's well, perhaps extending the count to 6, 6. Continuing to breathe from the bottom to the middle to the top, counting in for 6 and out for 6. And know that if extending the breath to 6 doesn't work for you, revert back to 4, 4. So continuing to breathe, counting the breath in and counting the breath out. An equal breath. Once again, if you're comfortable, you can extend the breath further, breathing in for 8 and breathing out for 8. If counting for 8 is too much, then please revert to 6 or 4. Using ujjayi breathing if it helps to control the breath in and out. Allowing the breath in slowly and letting the breath out slowly. And after the next out breath, release the count. Keep your eyes closed for a moment longer and just take a few moments to notice any changes since you started the pranayama practice. So any changes in the breath, any changes in your posture or the way that you feel. And then taking a stretch out in any way that feels good for you. And then coming off of your blocks, if you're sitting on blocks or cushions, and rolling yourselves around to lay down on your backs. Have a belt handy if you think you may need a belt for the hamstring stretches later on. We're going to start with both knees bent, soles of the feet on the floor. Hands are down by your side. When you breathe in, lift the right knee to the chest. And as you breathe out, extend the heel up towards the ceiling, straightening the leg out, flexing the toes back towards your face. Breathing in, knee to chest. Breathing out, return the foot to the floor. Left knee comes in on the next in-breath. Breathing out, extend the leg away, push the heel up to the ceiling, toes back towards your face. Breathing in, knee to chest. Breathing out, foot to floor. So continuing that movement, breathing in right knee, breathing out, straighten the right leg, breathing in, knee to chest, and breathing out, if it feels okay, you can extend the leg all the way along the mat. Now left one, breathing in, knee to chest, breathing out, straighten the leg, push the heel away, breathing in, knee to chest, breathing out, extend the leg away. In your own time now, on your own breath, be guided by your breath. And know that it's fine to elongate the breath using ujjayi breathing if that helps to maintain that smooth movement. So one more round on both sides, once more on the right, once more on the left. And then drawing your right knee in, hold the knee with the hands and draw the knee deeply in towards your rib cage. Feel free to move the knee around to create some space in the hip joint, perhaps circling in both directions, and then drawing that knee deeply in once more. We're going to aim the knee towards the armpit. Be wary if the knee comes too far out to the side, but at the same time don't feel that you're crushing your rib cage. Just take the knee slightly out to the side so that it's going down towards the armpit. Keep the knee hugged in, but hold around the back of the thigh now. So you can release the lower leg and the lower leg can float up so the sole of the foot are facing the ceiling. We're still drawing that knee down towards the armpit, flexing the toes. Good. And now reach up. You can use a belt if you can't reach your foot. So either reaching up with both hands to hold the sole of the foot or using a belt to help you reach. And then draw that foot directly down. Once more encouraging that knee down towards your armpit. So the thighs becoming parallel to the floor, the shins perpendicular to the floor, 90 degrees from the floor. Drawing down directly on the sole of the foot. Making sure that the ankle is in line with the knee. So avoid drawing down the ankle and having the knee splayed out to the side. Keep it in line. Good. And then releasing that leg down. Drawing the left knee in. Hug the knee to the chest using the fingers interlaced around the knee. Once more, feel free to ease out in the hip socket. Create any space that you need to there. And then drawing that knee deeply down in towards the chest. Taking a few breaths here. Takes the muscles a little bit of time to release. And then holding around the back of the thigh, releasing that lower leg. And taking that lower leg up so that it's perpendicular to the floor and the sole of the foot faces the ceiling. You can either hold that leg with the hands, or if you want to, you can wrap the arm all the way around and draw it down to your body, holding the wrist with the opposite hand. And then reaching up towards the foot, either use your hands or with a belt, and then drawing that foot down. So we're drawing the ankle directly above the knee, so the shin forms this column of strength, and that weight's going ankle, knee, armpit. Good, and then release that leg. Draw both knees up into the chest, just use the hands to move the knees around in their joints a little bit, the hips in their joints, and then rolling over onto your side, coming into a seated position, and then all the way up into a standing position.